welcome back to We Camp in the Cold. On this edition, we are cleaning our hot water heater. Last time I drained it, I noticed it was getting kind of sludgy in there, so I think it's time. On ours, we clip that, pull it out, and this actually comes off. On other models, it actually swings down, and we just set it to the side. Then we have a large 1 1/16, I believe. Yes. Large socket. It goes onto the plug. Ours, the plug is actually an ano rod, so when it comes out, it's gonna be. And this is drained. Oh, I thought it was drained. Jeez. Woo. Wow. That's kind of scary. I was gonna shoot off at me. It's not funny, wife. That was scary. I almost died there. You were laughing about me dying. So this is the ano rod, and this gets chewed up. So this is what attracts. Well, this is what heats it up, and it has all of this stuff on it. It's sediment because this actually gets eaten by the water. So you have to replace these if you have an ano rod. Yeah, and that's that. This one's doing pretty good. The last one we had, they wear out right here and they get really thin, and then they can snap off. So just keep an eye on it and replace it when you need to. But it's also the drain plug. Set that to the side. Now
that it's drained?
Now that it's drained. If it wasn't drained, you would pull that and you pop the pressure release. And what this does is it just allows air to go in this top and come through the bottom. And so I'm gonna get my magic wand over here and we'll rinse this puppy out. So this is just a hot water heater wand that we bought off of Amazon. And it literally just goes in the hole. You turn it on and you just rinse it out. This is actually slightly higher than the bottom of it. So if we go in here, you can see that it goes down quite a bit. And there's a ton of corrosion in there. Jeez Louise. Jeez Louise. This is what happens when you work a full day and then you try and do a project at home. And we'll continue doing this and we'll be back in a minute. All right, so we've flushed it out several times. I'm really wet because I'm bad at turning the hose off before I take it out of the whole spigot thing here. So it's clean. I reach in there, I don't feel any of the film or any of the crud that was in there before. So it worked really well, and it was only 12 bucks, something like that. Super economical. You take that to an RV shop and it's gonna be over 100. They charge 175 an independent shop for labor, and they'd probably charge you half an hour of labor for that. So good savings. So now we're gonna put it all back together. First thing we're gonna do is we're gonna close our vent, our pressure relief valve. Then I'm gonna get our ano rod plug, and we are going to thread this back in here. And it's heavy, so you may have to use 2 hands. And it has the thread tape on it already, and I replace it every so often. I'm not gonna replace it today. Get it started. Make sure it's not cross-threaded. Get my ratchet. Switch it over to that. You don't want to ever go super tight. Just going tight. That's tight. Good, good. That's shut, that's shut. Let's put the cover back on. I love this one that comes completely off. It's so nice. Goes back on so nice. And that's it. We just spent $12 to clean our hot water heater, which at a shop probably $75, I'm guessing. I don't know, it could be less, but that was pretty cheap. Thanks for watching. If you're not camping in the cold, you're doing it wrong.